साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्यक्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः मामजीव्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः सर्वशुचिशिरोरत्ना विराजिता पदम्बुजः विरक्तं भोजसूर्यो तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः चैतन्य शाश्वता शक्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीता तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढा तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्ता कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः शोषणं भावसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरुपादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः न गुरुराधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरुराधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः मनता श्री जगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः गुरुरादि अनादिश्च गुरुपरमदेवतं गुरुपरतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्याद्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव मैं हूँ Shishaya Namaha, Om Vishamaya Namaha, Om Nivakara Samujataya Namaha, Om Sukshmatanave Namaha, Om Chinmayaya Namaha, Om Gurumurtaye Namaha, Om Sundaraya Namaha, Om Sulachanaya Namaha, Om Sumukhaya Namaha, Om Charuhasaya Namaha, Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Padmambujaya Namaha, Om Mandagamanaya Namaha, Om Charumbaradharine Namaha, Om Brahmaya Namaha, Om Mandirastapakaya Namaha, Om Shri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Namaha, Om Gayatri Ashwane Namaha, Om Arpanasikarakaya Namaha, Om Vishnu Pujakaya Namaha, Om Namo Narayana Iti Mantrapasakaya Namaha, Om Swaramayaya Namaha, Om Madhurakantaya Namaha, Om Krishna Sankirtana Rupaya Namaha, Om Stotra Priyaya Namaha, Om Itavashine Namaha, Om Vagmine Namaha, Om Chitrakala Visharadaya Namaha, Om Vratadaraya Namaha, Om Sadave Namaha, Om Jagatpantaya Namaha, Om Sarvalokahitaya Namaha, Om Bhakta Priyaya Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Anukulaya Namaha, Om Neyaya Namaha, Om Sudarshanaya Namaha, Om Bhaktavatsalaya Namaha, Om Premamurtaye Namaha, Om Shubhekshanaya Namaha, Om Pritivardhanaya Namaha, Om Swastidayakaya Namaha, Om Tarakaya Namaha, Om Anugrahaya Namaha, Om Vardhanaya Namaha, Om Architaya Namaha, Om Artaya Namaha, Om Siddhipradaya Namaha, Om Janardhanaya Namaha, Om Manoharaya Namaha, Om Mahakshaya Namaha, Om Siddheshwaraya Namaha, Om Bhasmabhushitaya Namaha, Om Atmalingaya Namaha, Om Lingachana Prasakaya Namaha, Om Siddhi Sadanaya Namaha, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Karupasakaya Namaha, Om Sukshmaya Namaha, Om Vishwakaya Namaha, Om Satvikaya Namaha, Om Samadarshine Namaha, Om Dakshaya Namaha, Om Achintyaya Namaha, Om Nirankaraya Namaha, Om Nirmohaya Namaha, Om Avyagraya Namaha, Om Chitakrodaya Namaha, Om Vinayashilaya Namaha, Om Svavashaya Namaha, Om Kushalaya Namaha, Om Shamaya Namaha, Om Satyadharmaya Namaha, Om Nivikalpaya Namaha, Om Viraktaya Namaha, Om Atindraya Namaha, Om Satyasandaya Namaha, Om Pavitraya Namaha, Om Madhura Svabhavaya Namaha, Om Suranandaya Namaha, Om Nandanaya Namaha, Om Prasanatmane Namaha, Om Bhaktanidaye Namaha, Om Sakshaye Namaha, Om Samatmaye Namaha, Om Sadayogine Namaha, Om Haraye Namaha, Om Sutapaya Namaha, Om Saumyaya Namaha, Om Guyaya Namaha, Om Vimuktatmaya Namaha, Om Gabiraya Namaha, Om Guptaya Namaha, Om Atmaramaya Namaha, Om Srinivasaya Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Jyotidharaya Namaha, Om Danyaya Namaha, Om Gurave Namaha, Om Duratikramaya Namaha, Om Gahanaya Namaha, Om Bhagavate Namaha, Om Harishaya Marganashakaya Namaha, Om Kutasya Jagatakaya Namaha, Om Aviprayaya Namaha, Om Sarvamata Samatyaya Namaha, Om Shamaikata Bhavavadakaya Namaha, Om Premavatara Sri Vishwananda Swami Namaha. Ato Deva Avantono Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Pradivya Saptadamavihi Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tredani Dade Padam Samudamasya Bhagum Sure Trini Pada Vichakrame Vishnur Gopa Adahavyaha Ato Dharmani Narene Vishnu Karmani Pashyata Yato Vrittani Paspase Indrasya Yuja Sakaha Tat Vishnu Paramam Padagum Sada Pashanti Surya Divi Vachakshuratatam Tat Vipraso Vipanyavo Jagrubhagum Sasamindate Vishnoya Paramam Padam. प्रेमवताय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। प्रेमवताय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। प्रेमवताय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। Krishna Vishnu Madhusudana Ketabare Narayanachi Chatrivikrama Shakrapale Tityari Shashradhara Sridhara Vasudeva Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Rukmini Sabhavanamsa Hare Murare Radesha Gopisha Swarupa Brahmadi Vantya Shri Bharatashaya Vaikuntapate Bhuvaneka-murte Gopala Deva Haraye Tava Suprabhata Vinakrite Kamatarupa Varaha-murte Trivikramaya Guhane Bruho Rama Rama Shri Rama Krishna Yadunandana Kalki-rupa Gopala Krishna Haraye Tava Suprabhata Govinda Madhava Mukunda Paratparesha Damodarakshadananda Madari Shori Gopa Gopi Jana Sambrita Dina Bando Gopi Jana Priya Hare Tava Suprabhatam Shri Rabdi Sai Pujagadi Patalpa Sai Sadbhaktarit Sadana Sai Ramanga Sai Shri Gopa Bama Mridutalpa Sukadi Sai Gopa Vallabha Hare Tava Suprabhatam Shri Kaishapatri Sukanarada Gautamadi Brahmarshi Sangamani Sangama Bharatesho Tishtanti Devata Vadashana Bhagya Heto Gopala Sekara Hare Tava Suprabhatam Mandara Jadi Tulasidala Malika Jahe Malyani Anjali Bhute Samudaharanti Tishtanti Dvatpavata Dara Kale Munindra Radha Manohara Hare Tava Suprabhatam Vedatrayam Patati Gautama Kana Guyaha Gayanti Satguna Gano Varadasha Vargaha Sankirtayanti Tava Nama Kada Visheshaha Shri Naradadi Rashaya Tava Suprabhatam Govardhanodharana Gopa Kisho त्रैलोक्यमोहन सुमङ्गल दिव्य देहा श्री रुक्मिणी वरदा तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीवत्सचीन शरणागत पारिजाता भक्तार्ति भञ्जन कृपाकर दीनबन्धो दीर्घ्यन्त गायति जनाप्रिय दिव्य रूपा श्रीनन्द गोपतनया तव सुप्रभातम् पद्मक्ष पद्ममुख पद्मधरा प्रमेया पद्मालय सरित पद्मनिवास शौरी पद्मो भवति सुरसेवित पादपद्मा पद्मादिनाथ हरये तव सुप्रभातम् वृन्दातले विहरणाय महेन्द्र वन्द्या कन्दर्पदर्पहरतीय सुदेशरूपा चन्द्राननाय सिद चन्दन लिप्न देहा गोविन्द यादव हरे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीनन्दनन्दन यशोद कुमार धीरा मायङ्ग जीनद विचोल सुपुष्पहार नीलम्बुदाह सुशरीर रमा विहार गोपाल देव हरये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीभर्षि जाम्बवति सस्य सुगन्धि भद्रा श्रीमित्र बिन्द दिवसा प्रभु पुत्र काजये तिष्ठन्ति दिव्य भव मे तव सेवनार्थम् गोपीमना प्रिय हरे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण अच्युत अनन्त मुकुन्द शौरी राधा मनोहर जनार्दन चक्रपाणे नामानि दिव्य मुनयो न निशं वदन्ति ब्राह्मी मुहूर्त समये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण सुप्रभातम् ये पतति अहर्निशम् भूरि कृतं महापापान् श्रीकृष्णाग्रहयतु
ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्वकलानारायण गोविन्दमादि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिन्तामणि प्रकर सात्मसुकल्पवीक्षा लक्षावृतेश सुरवीरविपालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्रशत सम्भ्रम सेव्यमानम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भावतं समसितं बुधसुन्दरङ्गं कान्दार्पकोटिकमनीय विशेषशोभा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोलचन्द्रकलसत्वनमाय वंशी रत्नाङ्गदां प्रणयकेलि श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितां नियता प्रकाशं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अङ्गानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियविद्धिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मय सदुज्ज्वल विग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अद्वैतमच्युतमनादिमनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवयौवनं च वेदेश Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Maya Yasya Jagananda Shatani Sute. Trigunya Tadvishaya Veda Vitayamana. Sattva Valambi Parasattva Vishuddha Sattva. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasu. Ya Praninam Pratipalam Smaratamupetya. Leela Itena Bhuvanani Jaya Jajasra. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Golokadamini Jadamni Tarecha Tasya. Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu. Te Prabhavani Chaya Vihitashayena. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Shrishti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha. Jayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Vibhati Durga. Ichana Rupam Abhiyasya Chacheshta Tesa. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Chiram Yatada Divikara Vishesha Yoga. Sanjayate Nahitata Pradagasti Heto. Yashambhutama Pitata Samutete Karya. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Deepachireva Hina Shantarama Vipetya. Deepaya Devi Vitahetu Samana Narma. Yastadrigeva Hicha Vishnu Taya Vipati. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Yakara Nama Vajare Bhajati Smayoga. Niramananda Jagananda Saroma Kupaha. Adara Shakti Mavalamya Param Samurti. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Yaseka Vishwasita Karamata Valamya. Jivanti Roma Vilaja Jagananda Nata. Vishnu Mahansaya Yasya Kala Vishesho. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Basmanya Kashma Shakaleshu Vijeshu Kesha. Siyam Kiyat Prakarya Prapitat Parata. Brahmaya Esha Jagananda Vidana Karta. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Yatpada Pala Vayugamti Hidaya Kumbha. Tande Pranama Samaye Sakadadi Raja. Vignan Vihantu Malamasya Jagatrayasya. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Agni Mahiga Ganamambu Varudi Shasha. Kalasta Tatma Manasini Jagatrayani. Yasmat Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Yamsha. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Yachakshuresha Savita Sakala Gahanam. Raja Samasta Suramurti Rashesha Teja. Yasya Kaya Brahmati Samvrita Kala Chakro. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Dharmota Papa Nichaya Shutayasta Kamsi. Brahmani Kita Pakadava Dayascha Jiva. Yata Tamatra Vibhava Prakata Prabhava. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham
Jai Gurudev, everyone. Now we are going to chant some Vedic chanting. You can chant with us. If you chant, please stand up. We will chant now Purusha Suktam, Vishnu Sahasranama, and Narayana Suktam. And yes, please join us.
Shanno astu ripade, shanchatushpade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sahasrashesha Purushaha, Sahasraksha Sahasrapal, Sabhumim Vishvato Vritva, Agyatishtarta Shangulam, Purusha Evedagam Sarvam. Yat Bhuta Yat Prabhavyam Bhutavritatva Seshanaha Yadanena Tirohati Etavanasya Mahima Atojaya Krishna Purushaha Padosya Vishva Bhutani Tripadasya Vivi Tripadurvatude Purushaha Padosya Punaha Tato Vishwan Vyakramate Sashanana Shane Abhi Tasmat Virada Jayata Virajo Adipurushaha Sajato Antyadichyata Paschat Bhumimato Puraha Yak Purushena Avishaha Deva Yajnamatanvata Vasanto Asya Sidajam Grishma Idma Sharadavihi Saptasya Samparidayaha Trisapta Samida Krita Devaya Yajnantanvana Abadnam Purusham Pashum Tayajnam Bharishi Praushan Purusham Jatamagrataha Tena Deva Ayajanta Sadhya Rishayashaye Tasmadhyanya Sarvahutaha Samritam Prishadajam Pashugusta Guschakre Bhayagana Aranya Gramya Shaye Tasmadhyanya Sarvahutaha Richasamani Jagnire Chandagumsi Jagnire Tasmat Yajustasmat Ajayata Tasmat Ashva Ajayata Iti Shobhayadataha Gavo Ajagnire Tasmat Tasmat Ajata Ajabhayaha Yat Purusham Vyadaduhu Katitavya Kalpayana Mukham Kimasya Kabhavu Kavurupadabhuchete Brahmano Osya Mukhamasi Bahurajanya Kritaha Urutalasya Yadvaishaha Padyagam Shudro Ajayata Chandrama Manaso Jataha Chakshu Suryo Ajayata Mukhanindrascha Krishta Pranat Vayurajayata Navya Asinantariksham Shirshnodio Samavaktata Padvyam Bhumirdisha Shrodraate Katalokakum Akalpayan Vedahametam Purusham Mahantam Aditya Varnam Tamasastu Pare Sarvani Rupani Vishitya धीरः नामानि कृत्वा बिभदन्यदास्ते दाता पुरस्तारमुदा जहार शक्रप्रवीर्वान् प्रविशश्च तस्रः तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत इह भवति नान्यपन्था अयनाय विद्यते यज्ञेन यज्ञः यजन्त देवाः तानि कर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् ते हनकमहिमानः सजन्ते यत्र पूर्वे सार्याशन्ति देवाः अभ्यासं भूतपृथिव्यैरसा च विश्वकर्मणा समवर्ततानि तस्य त्वष्टा विदधा रूपमेति तत्पुरुषस्य विश्वमाजानमग्रे वेदाहमेतं पुरुषं महान्तम् आदित्यवर्णं तमसः परस्तात् तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत इव भवति नान्यपन्था विद्यते यनाय प्रजापति शरदि गर्भे अन्तः अजायमानो बहुधा विजायते तस्य धीरा परिजानन्ति योनिम् मरीचीनां पदमिच्छन्ति वेदसः यो देवेभ्यः आतपति यो देवानां पुरोहितः पूर्वो यो देवेभ्यो जातः नमो रुचाय ब्राह्मये रुचं ब्राह्मं जनयन्तः देवा अग्रे तथा ब्रुवन् यस्त्वेवं ब्राह्मणो विद्यात् तस्य देवाः संवशे ग्रीष्यते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्योः अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनो व्यातम् इष्टं मनिषाणा अहुं मनिषाणा सर्वं मनिषाणा तच्चयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये देवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं शिरातु वेशशं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शञ्चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये यस्य त्रिरथभद्राय परिषार्य पराशतं विघ्नं विघ्नति सततं विश्वसेनं तमाश्रये व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तिपुत्रमकल्मषं पराशरत्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो मे ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः अविकाराय श्रुताय नित्याय परमात्मने सदेकरूपरूपाय विष्णवे सर्वजिष्णवे यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण जन्म संसारबन्धनात् विमुच्यते नमस्तस्यै विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे ॐ नमो विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे श्रीवैशम्पायन उवाच श्रुत्वा धर्मानुशेषेण पावनानि च सर्वशः युधिष्ठिरं शतनामं पुनरेवान्यभाषिता श्रीयुधिष्ठिरोवाच किमेकं देवतं लोके किं वाप्येकं परायणं स्तुवन्तं कमर्चन्तं प्राप्नुयां मानवः शुभम् को धर्मः सर्वधर्माणां भवतः परमो मतः किं च पामुच्यते चतुर्जन्म संसारबन्धनात् श्रीभीष्मोवाच जगत्प्रभुं देवदेवम् अनन्तं पुरुषोत्तमं स्तुवन्नाम सहस्रेण पुरुषः सततोत्थितः तमेव चार्चयन् नित्यं भक्त्या पुरुषमव्ययम् ध्यायन् स्तुवन्नमस्यं च यजमानश्चमेव च अनादिनिधनं विष्णुं सर्वलोकामहेश्वरं लोकारक्षं स्तुवन् नित्यं सर्वदुःखाधिको भवेत् ब्रह्मण्यं सर्वधर्माख्यं लोकानां कीर्तिवर्धनं लोकनाथं महद्भूतं सर्वभूताभवो भव एष मे सर्वधर्माणां धर्मोऽधिकतमो मतः यद्भक्त्या पुण्डरीकक्षः सवेरचेन सदा परमं यो महत्तेज परमं यो महत्तपः परमं यो महद्ब्रह्म परमं व्यापरायणं पवित्राणां पवित्रं यो मङ्गलानां च मङ्गलम् देवतं देवतानां च भूतानां यो व्ययपिता यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि भवन्त्यादि युगागमे यस्मिंश्च प्रलयं यन्ति पुनरेवायुगक्षये तस्य लोकप्रधानस्य जगन्नाथस्य भूपते विष्णुर्नाम सहस्राणि शृणुपापाभयावहम् यानि नामानि गौणानि विख्यातानि महात्मनः ऋषिभिः परिगीतानि तानि वक्ष्यामि बोधये ऋषिर्नाम्नां सहस्रस्य वेदव्यासो महामुनिः छन्दोऽनुष्टुप्तता देवो भगवान् देवकीसुतः अमृतं शुभगो बीजं शक्तिर्देवाङ्गिनन्दनः त्रिसामाहृदयं तस्य शान्त्या देवी नियुज्यते विष्णुं जिष्णुं महाविष्णुं प्रभाविष्णुं महेश्वरम् अनेकरूपधेत्यन्तं नमामि पुरुषोत्तमम् अस्य श्रीविष्णुर्दिव्यसहस्रनामस्तोत्रमहामन्त्रस्य श्रीवेदव्यासो भगवान् ऋषिः अनुष्टुप्छन्दः श्रीमहाविष्णुं परमात्मा श्रीमन्नारायणो देवता अमृतांशुद्भवो भानुरिति बीजम् देवकी नन्दन सृष्टेति शक्तिः उद्भवक्षोभनो देव इति परमो मन्त्रः शङ्खबृन्दन्नकी चक्रीति कीलकम् शङ्खदं वागदाधर इत्यस्त्रम् राधङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्य इति नेत्रम् त्रिसामसामेति कवचम् आनन्दं परब्रह्मेति योनिः ऋतुसुदर्शनकाल इति दिक्बन्धः श्रीविश्वरूप इति ध्यानम् श्रीमन्नारायण कैङ्कर्यरूपं प्रीत्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः ध्यानम् क्षीरोदर्भप्रदेशे शुचिमणिविलसैकते भक्तिगानम् मालाकृतस्तनसस्फटिकमणिर्वेर्मुक्तिर्मन्दितङ्गः शुभ्रेरभ्रेरदभ्रेरुपरि विरचितेर्मुक्तपीयूषवर्षे आनन्दीना पुण्यहरिनलिनगरा शङ्खपाणिर्मुकुन्दः भूपादो यस्य नाभिर्यदाशुरनिलश्चन्द्रसूर्यो च नेत्रे कर्णाभक्षशिरोजो मुखमपि रहनो यस्य वश्येयमभिः अन्तस्तं यस्य विश्वं सुरनरकगो भोगि गन्धर्वरेखे चित्रं रम्यते तं त्रिभुवनवपुषं विष्णुमिषं नमामि ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभङ्गम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयारं सर्वलोकैकनाथं मेघश्यामं पीतकौशेयवासं श्रीवत्सं कौस्तुभोभासितङ्गं पुर्योपीतं पुण्डरीकायकक्षं विष्णुं वन्दे सर्वलोकैकनाथम् नमः समस्तभूतानामादिभूताय भूभृते अनेकरूपरूपाय विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे सशङ्खचक्रं सकिरीटकुण्डलं सपीतवस्त्रं सरसीरुवेक्षणं सहारवर्षस्थलकौस्तुभश्रियं नमामि विष्णुं शिरसा चतुर्भुजम् छायायां पारिजातस्य हेमसिंहासनोपरि आसीनमम्बुदश्यामम् आयतक्षामलकृतं चन्द्राननं चतुर्बाहुं श्रीवत्सङ्गीतवक्षसं रुक्मिणी सत्यभामाभ्यां सहितं कृष्णमाश्रये हरिः ॐ विश्वं विष्णुर्वषत्कारो भूतभाग्या भवत्प्रभुः भूतकृद्भूतभृद्भावो भूतात्मा भूतभावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञो क्षर एव च योगो योगाविदं नेता प्रधानः पुरुषेश्वरः नरसिंहः वपुः श्रीमन् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः सर्वशर्मा शिवस्थानो भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः सम्भवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः स्वयंभू शम्भुरादित्यः पुष्करक्षो महाश्वनः अनादिनिधनो दाता विधाता धातुरुत्तमः अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेशः पद्मनाभः प्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्वस्थः सविस्तस्थहिरो ध्रुवः अग्राय शाश्वत कृष्णो लोहितक्षः प्रधार्दनः प्रभुतस्त्रिकबुद्धामः पवित्रं मङ्गलं परम् ईशान प्रारद प्राणो ज्येष्ठः श्रेष्ठः प्रजापतिः हिरण्यगर्भो भूगर्भो माधवो मधुसूदनः ईश्वरो विक्रमेदं मेधावी विक्रमक्रमः अनुतमो दुराधर्ष कृतज्ञः कृत्यरत्नवान् सुरेश शरणं शर्मा विश्वरेता प्रजाभवः संवत्सरो व्याल प्रज्ञया सर्वदर्शनः अज सर्वेश्वरः सीता सिद्धि सर्वाभिरच्युतः वृषाभिरमेयात्मा सर्वयोगा विनिश्चितः वसुर्वसुमनः सत्यः समत्मा समितः समः अमोघ पुण्डरीकाक्षो वृषकर्मा वृषकृतिः रुद्रो बहुशिरा बभ्रुर्विश्वयोनिशुचिश्वराः अमृतः शाश्वतस्थानो भरारोहो महातपाः सर्वगः सर्वविद्वानो विश्वक्षेणो जनार्दनः वेदो वेदविदाव्यङ्गो वेदङ्गो वेदवित्कविः लोकाध्यक्षो सुराध्यक्षो धर्माध्यक्षः कृतः चतुरात्मा चतुर्व्यूहः चतुर्धंश्चतुर्भुजः ब्राजिष्णु भोजनं भोक्तः सहिष्णु जगदात्रिजः अनागो विजयो जेता विश्वयोनि पुनर्वसुः उपेन्द्रो वामनः प्रक्षुरमोघः शुचिरुचितः अतीन्द्रः संग्रहः सर्वो दुर्गात्मा नियमो यमः वेदो वेदा सदा योगी विराह माधवो मधुः अतीन्द्रियो महामायो महोत्साहो महाबलः महाबुद्धिर्महावीर्यो महाशक्तिर्महाद्युतिः अनिर्देशवतु श्रीमन्मे आत्मा महादुर्गे महेश्वसो महीभर्ता श्रीवत्ससङ्गतिः अनिरुद्धसुरानन्दो गोविन्दो गोविदम्पतिः मरीचिर्धवलो सुपर्णो पूज्यकोत्तमः हिरण्यनाभसुरभः पद्मनाभः प्रजापतिः अमृतः सर्वजगत्सिंहः सन्दातः सन्धिमः स्थिरः अजो दुर्माशनः षष्ठः विशुरात्मा सुरारिः गुरुर्गुरुतमो रामः सत्यः पराक्रमः निमिषो निमिषस्रग्विवाचस्पतिरुदारवेत् अग्रानिन्द्रामणि श्रीमन्ययो नेता समीरणः सहस्रमूर्ध विश्वत्मा सहस्रक्ष सहस्रपात् अवर्तनो निवृत्तात्मा समृद्ध सम्भ्रमर्दनः संवर्तको वादिरनिरोधारनिधरः सुप्रसाद प्रसादात्मा विश्वदृग्विश्वभुक् विभुः सत्कर्ता सत्कृतः साधुर्जनुर्नारायणो नरः असङ्ख्येयो प्रमेयात्मा विशिष्टः शिष्टकृच्छिः सिद्धार्थ सिद्धसङ्कल्पः सिद्धिः सिद्धिसाधनः वृषाहि वृषभो विष्णु वृषपर्वा वृषोधरः वर्धनो वर्धमानश्च विविक्तः श्रुतिसागरः सुभुजो दुर्धरो वह्नि महेन्द्रो वासुदो वसुः नेकारूपो बृहद्रूपः श्रुतिविष्टप्रकाशनः ओजस्तेजो द्युतिधारा प्रकाशात्मा प्रतप्तनः ऋतस्पष्टक्षरो मन्त्रश्चक्षुर्भास्कराद्युतिः अमृतां श्रुतभो भानुशशाबिन्दुः सुरेश्वरः औषधां जगतः सेतुः सत्यधर्मः पराक्रमः भूतभाव्या भवन्नाथ पवन पावनो नलः कामः कामकृत्कान्त काम कामप्रद प्रभुः युगादिकृत्तिकावर्तो निगमायो महाशनः अदृश्यो व्यक्तरूपश्च सहस्रचित्तनन्तचिते इष्टो विशिष्टशिष्टेष्ट शिखण्डिना उष्णो वृषः क्रोधः क्रोधकृत्कर्ता विश्वबाहुर्महीधरः अच्युत प्रतिथ प्राण प्राणदो वासवानुजः अपानितिरधिष्ठानम् अप्रमाता प्रतिष्ठितः स्कन्दधरो दुर्यो वरदो वायुवाहनः वासुदेवो बृहद्भानुरादिदेवा पुरन्दरः अशोकस्तारहस्तारः शूरशौर्ये जनेश्वरः अनुकूलशतावर्त पद्मी पद्मानिवेक्षणः पद्मनाभो रविन्दक्ष पद्मगर्भः शरीरधृते महादेवृतवृतत्मा महाश्लोकरुदध्वजः अतुलशरभो भीमः समायज्ञो हविर्हरिः सर्वलक्षणलक्षण्यो लक्ष्मीहंसविधिञ्जयः वृक्षारोहितो मर्गो हेतुधामोदरः सः महीधरो महाभागो वीरवानाविदर्शनः उद्भवाक्षो मनोदेव श्रीगर्भः परमेश्वरः करानं कारणं कर्ता विकर्ता गाहनो भुवः व्यवसायो व्यवसानः संस्थानस्थानो ध्रुवः परादिपरमः स्पष्ट तुष्ट पुष्ट शुभेक्षणः रामो विरामो विरजो मार्गो नेयो नयो नयः वीरशक्तिमतः श्रेष्ठो धर्मो धर्मविदुत्तमः वैकुण्ठ पुरुष प्राण प्राणद प्राणमप्रभुः हिरण्यगर्भ शत्रुघ्नो व्यक्तो वायुरधोक्षजः ऋतुः सुदर्शन काल परमेष्टि परिग्रहः उग्र संवत्सरो दशो विश्वमो विश्वदक्षिणः विस्तारस्तावनस्तानो प्रमाणबीजमव्ययम् अर्थोऽनर्थो महाकोशो महाभोगो महाधनः अनिर्विण्णस्तविष्टो भूधर्मयुपो महामकः नक्षत्रनेमि नक्षत्रिक् श्यामः श्यामः समीहनः यज्ञयुजो महेजश्च क्रतुक्षत्रः सतङ्गतिः सर्वदर्शी विमुक्तत्मा सर्वज्ञो ज्ञानमुत्तमः सुरतः सुमुखः सूक्ष्मः सुघोषः सुखदः सुहृते मनोहरोजितः क्रोधो वीरबाहुर्विदारणः स्वापनः स्ववर्षो व्यापी नेककर्मकृते वत्सरो वत्सरो वत्सि रत्नगर्भो धनेश्वरः धर्मकृतर्मकृतर्मि सदक्षरं सक्षरम् अविज्ञाता सहस्रं शुर्विधाता कृतलक्षणः गवस्तिनेमि सत्त्वस्तः सिंहो भूता महेश्वरः आदिदेवो महादेवो देवेशो देवभृद्गुरुः उद्धरो गोपतिर्गोप्तज्ञानगम्य पुरातनः शरीरभूतभृद्गोप्तः कपीन्द्रो भूरिदक्षिणः सोमपो नृटपः सोमः पुरुजित् पुरुषोत्तमः विनयो जय सत्यसन्धो दर्शनः सदम्पतिः जीवो विनयिता साक्षी मुकुन्दो मित्तविक्रमः अम्बोरिति अनन्तत्मा महोदधिशयोऽन्तकः अजो महात्मस्वाभाव्यो चितमृतप्रमोदनः आनन्दो नन्दनो नन्दः सत्यधर्मत्रिविक्रमः महर्षि कपिलाचार्य कृतज्ञो मेदिनीपतिः त्रिपादस्त्रीदशाध्यक्षो महाशृङ्गकृतन्तकृते महावराहो गोविन्दः सुषेणकालगङ्गधिः गुरो कपिरोगानो गुप्तश्चक्रगदाधरः वेदसङ्गोचितः कृष्णो धृतशङ्कश्चरोचितः वरुणो वरुणो वृषपुष्करक्षो महामनः भगवान् भगदानन्दी वनमाली हलायुधः आदित्यो ज्योतिरादित्य सहिष्णुर्गति सप्तमः सुरङ्गकन्दपरशो दारुणो द्रविणप्रदः दिवस्पृत्सर्वदुर्गासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः त्रिसामसामगसाम निर्वाणभेषजं विशके सन्न्यासकृष्णमशन्तो निष्कर्षन्ति परायणम् Shubhanga Shanti Darshashta Kumuda Kuvaleshayah Gohito Gopatir Gopta Vrisha Aksho Vrisha Priyaha Ani Bhakti Viruddhatma Samsheta Kshema Krichivaha Shivatsa Vaksha Shivasa Shivati Shrimatambaraha Shrita Shrisha Shrivasa Shriti Shri Vibhavanaha Shrihara Shrikara Shreya Shriman Lokatrayashrayaha Svaksha Svanga Shatanando Nandi Jyotir Ganeshwaraha Vijitatma Videyatma Satkirtishtina Samshayaha Udirna Sarvata Shakshur Anisha Shashvatasthiraha Bhushayo Bhushano Bhutir Vishoka Shokanashanaha Achishmanachita Kumbo Vishuddhatma Vishodhanaha Aniruddho Pratirata Pradyumno Mitta Vikramaha Kalanemi Nihavira Shuri Shuracharishwaraha Trilokatma Trilokesha Keshava Keshiha Harihi Kamadeva Kamapala Kamikanta Kritakamaha Anidesha Vapur Vishnu Viro Nando Dhananjayaha Brahmanyo Brahma Krit Brahma 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 Vivardhanaha Brahma Vipramano Brahmi Brahmanyo Brahmana Priyaha Mahakramo Mahakarma Mahateja Mahorakaha Mahakratur Mahayashva Mahayajno Mahaharihi Savyastava Priya Stotram Stuti Stotarana Priyaha Pura Purita Punya Punya Kirtena Namayaha Manojavasti Tagaro Vasureta Vasupradaha Vasuprado Vasudevo Vasu Manahavihi Sakati Sakruta Satta Satputi Satparayanaha Shuraseno Yadusheshta Sanivasa Sriyamunaha Buddha Vaso Vasudeva Sarva Sunilayonaha Darpaha Darpado Drupto Durga Durga Parashita Vishwamurtir Mahamurtir Dipta Murtir Amurtivan Aneka Murtir Avyakta Shata Murti Shatadanaha Eko Neka Savakankim Yatat Padam Aluttamam Lokabandhu Lokanato Madhavo Bhaktavatsalaha Suvarna Varno Hemanko Varanga Shandanam Gadi Viraha Vishama Shunyo Grita Shira Chalaschaha Amani Marado Manyo Loka Swami Trilokadrike Suveda Veda Jodanya Satya Veda Taradaraha Tejo Vrishodhidara Sarva Shastra Vritambaraha Prakramo Nigraho Vyagro Neka Shungo Naragrajaha Chaturmurti Chaturbhavas Chaturvyuhas Chaturgatihi Chaturatma Chaturbhavas Chaturveda Virekapar Sabhavarto Nivrittatma Duchayo Duranikramaha Duravo Durgamo Durvo Duravasu Durariha Shubham Goloka Sharanga Stutantu Vardhanaha Indra Karma Mahakarma Krita Karma Krita Kamaha Udbhava Sundara Sundro Ratnanabha Sulochanaha Argo Vajasana Shrinki Jayanta Sarva Vijayi Suvarna Vidura Shobhya Sarva Vakishvareshwaraha Maharado Mahakarto Mahabhuto Mahanidhihi Kumunda Kundara Kunda Pajanya Pavano Nilaha Amrita Shomrita Vapu Sarvagya Sarvato Mukaha Subhava Suvrata Sita Shatruchit Shatruta Paraha Nyakrodo Tumbaro Svata Charvanda Vishudanaha Sahasrachi Saptajiva Sapteta Saptavahanaha Amurterana Lochintyo Maya Kripaya Rashanaha Anugraha Krishastulo Guna Brindhir Guru Mahan Adrita Svakrita Sasra Prakam Shobham Shavardhanaha Bharadritkatito Yogi Yogi Shasarva Kamadaha Ashrama Shaharan Shama Supano Vayuvahanaha Dhanurdharo Dhanurvedo Dhando Dhamaita Dhamaha Aparajita Sarvasavo Niyanta Niyamo Yamaha Sarvava Satvika Satya Satya Dharma Parayanaha अभिप्राय प्रियारोह प्रिया कृतिर्दिवर्धनः विहाय स गतिर्ज्योतिः सुरुचिर्भूतभुग्विभुः रविर्विरोचनः सूर्य सवितारा विलोचनः अनन्तभूतभुक्भोक्ता सुखन्दोलेकलो व्रजः अनिर्भिन्नः सदा महर्षि लोकाधिष्ठानमद्भुतः सनातनाधाम कपिला कपिलभ्ययः स्वस्ति न स्वस्ति कृष्वस्ति स्वस्ति भुक् स्वस्ति दक्षिणः अरोद्रकुण्डली चक्री विक्रम्युचितशर्षरः शब्दाधिकः शब्दसाः शिशिरः सर्वरिकरः अक्रूरपेशलो दक्षो दक्षिणक्षाहिनम्बरः विहितामो वितापाय पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः उद्धरणो दुष्कृतिका पुण्यो दुःसप्रणशनः वीरः रक्षणः सन्तो जीवनपर्यवस्थितः अनन्तरूपनन्तः श्रीजिता मयूरभयपः चतुराश्रो कबीरत्मा विदिशो व्यादिशो दिशः अनादिर्भूर्भुवो लक्ष्मी सुवीरो रुचिरङ्गदः जनानुजन्म जन्मादिर्भीमो भीमा पराक्रमः आदरानिलयो दाता पुष्पः प्रजाकरः रुद्भवः सत्पदाचार प्राणद प्रणवापनः प्राणं प्राणनिलय प्राणभृत् प्राणजीवनः तत्त्वं तत्त्वविदेहात्मा जन्म मृत्युर्जराधिकः गुरुवस्वस्तरुस्तार सविता प्रपितामहः यज्ञो यज्ञपतिर्यज्वा यज्ञज्ञो यज्ञवाहनः यज्ञभृत्यज्ञकृत्यग्नि यज्ञभूत्यज्ञसाधनः यज्ञप्रकृत्यज्ञभूयं हनमानादयेव च आत्मयोनि स्वयं जातो वैकानसामगायनः देवकीनन्दन स्रष्टक्षितिशापापनाशनः शङ्खबृन्नन्दकी चक्री शङ्खदन्वागदाधरः रतङ्कपाणिरक्षोभ्य सर्वप्रहारनायुधः श्री सर्वप्रहारनायुधः ॐ नमः इति वनमाली गदी शङ्खी शङ्खी चक्री चनन्दकी श्रीमन्नारायणो विष्णुर्वासुदेवोऽभिरक्षतु वनमाली गदी शङ्खी शङ्खी चक्री चनन्दकी श्रीमन्नारायणो विष्णुर्वासुदेवोऽभिरक्षतु वनमाली गदी शङ्खी शङ्खी चक्री चनन्दकी श्रीमन्नारायणो विष्णुर्वासुदेवोऽभिरक्षतु श्रीविष्णु उवाच इति तं कीर्तनीयस्य केशवस्य महात्मनः नाम सहस्रं दिव्यानामशेषेण प्रकीर्तितम् यदिदं शृणुयान् नित्यं यश्चापि परिकीर्तयेत् न शुभं प्रपुयात् किञ्चित् समुद्रे वाचमानवः वेदं ततो ब्रह्मणस्य क्षत्रियो विजयी भवेत् वैश्योदानसमृतस्य शूद्रं सुखमवाप्नुयात् धर्मात्मत्वप्नुयात् धर्ममातात्मत्वप्नुयात् कामानवाप्नुयात् कामी प्रजातिच्चाप्नुयात् प्रजा भक्तिमान्या सदोताय शुचिता कथमानसः सहस्रं वासुदेवस्य नाम्नमेतत् प्रकीर्तयेत् यश प्राप्नोति विपुलं याति प्राधान्यमेव च आचारश्रियमाप्नोति श्रेयः प्राप्नोत्यनुत्तमम् न भयं क्वचिदाप्नोति वीर्यं तेजश्च विन्दति भगवत्यरोगोद्धिमं बलरूपा गुणान्वितः रोगतो मुच्यते रोगाद्बधो मुच्येत बन्धनात् भयं मुच्येत भीतस्तु मुच्येत अपानः दुर्गण्यतीतरत्यशु पुरुषः पुरुषोत्तमम् सुवर्णाम सहस्रेण नित्यं भक्ति समन्वितः वासुदेवाश्रयो मध्यो वासुदेवपरायणः सर्वपापविशुद्धात्मा याति ब्रह्म सनातनः न वासुदेवभक्तानाम् अशुभं विद्यते क्वचित् जन्म मृत्युजराव्याधि भयं नैवोपजायते इमं स्तवं मदीयाना सदा भक्ति समन्वितः युजेतात्मा सुखशान्ति श्रीधृतिस्मृतिकीर्तिभिः न क्रोधो न च मत्सर्यं न लोभो न Bhavanti Krita Punyanam Bhaktanam Purushottame Vyasa Chandra Kanakshatra Kamishro Bhurmavodalihi Vasudevasya Vidyena Vidriktani Mahatmanaha Sashura Gandharam Sayashura Rakshasam Jagadvashe Vartatedam Krishnasya Sacharacharam Indriyani Manobhuti Sattvam Tejo Param Kritihi Vasudevatmakam Yahu Kshetram Kshetrajna Eva Cha Sarvakamanamachara Pratama Parikalpate Achara Prabhavo Dharmo Dharmasya Prabhurachitaha Rishaya Pitaro Deva Mahabhutani Dattavaha Jagrama Jagramam Chedam Jagan Narayanoddhava Yogo Jnanam Tata Shankyam Vidya Shilpadi Karma Cha Veda Shastrari Vijnanam Etat Sarvam Janadhanat Eko Vishnur Mahabhutam Prita Bhutanya Ekashaha Trimlokam Yapya Bhukatma Bhunke Vishwabhukavyayah Imam Stavam Bhagavato Vishnur Vyasena Kirtitam Padevya Ichit Purusha Shreya Praptum Sukani Cha Vishveshwaram Ajam Devam Jagata Prabhumavyayam Bhajanti Te Pushparaksham Nateyanti Parabhavam Nateyanti Parabhavam Om Namaiti Arjuna Uvacha Padma Patra Vishalaksha Padmanabha Surottama Bhaktanam Anuraktanam Prathabhava Janardana Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Yogam Nama Sahasrena Stutumichanti Pandava Sohamekena Shokena Stuta Eva Na Samshaya Stuta Eva Na Samshaya Om Namaiti Vyasa Uvacha Vasana Vasudevasya Vasitam Bhuvanatrayam Sarva Bhutani Vashosi Vasudeva Namostute Shri Vasudeva Namostuta Om Namaiti Parvati Uvacha Kenopayena Laguna Vishnu Nama Sahasrakam Pajyate Pandite Nityam Shrutu Vichanam Prabhu Ishvara Uvacha Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Nama Varanana Om Namaiti Brahma Uvacha Namo Sanantaya Sahasramurtaye Sahasrapalakshi Shirorubhave Sahasraname Purushaya Shashvate Sahasrakoti Yugadarine Namaha Sahasrakoti Yugadarina Om Namaiti Sanjaya Uvacha Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Patro Danurdaraha Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhuti Dhruva Nitirma Tirmama Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Ananya Chitayanto Mahirana Parivasate Tesham Nitya Viyuktanam Yogakshemam Vahamyaham Paritranaya Sadonam Vinashaya Chadushritam Dharma Samstapanarthaya Sambhavami Yuge Yuge Artha Vishwanashitilascha Vitha Goreshu Chavyarishu Bhartamana Samkirtya Narayana Shabdamatram Vimukta Dukha Sukhino Bhavantu Kayena Vacha Manasendriyena Buddhyatmana Va Prakrate Svabhavat Karomi Adhyat Sakalam Parasme Narayana Yeti Samarpayami Iti Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram Sampurnam Ato Deva Avantuno Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Pradivya Saptadamapihi Enam Vishnurvichakrame Tretani Tate Padam Samudahasya Pagumsure Treni Pata Vichakrame Vishnur Gopahata Abhyaha Ato Dharmani Dharayana Vishnu Karmani Pashyata Yatoho Vritani Paspase Indrasya Yujasakaha Tat Vishnoho Paramam Padagum Sada Pashyanti Suryaha Divi Machakshurakatam Dhati Praso Vipanyavo Jagruvagum Sasamindate Vishnorya Paramam Padam Om Shanti 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 Sahasrashirsham Devam Vishvaksham Vishvashambhuvam Vishvam Narayanam Devam Aksharam Paramam Padam Vishvata Paramanityam Vishvam Narayanagum Harim Vishvamevedam Purushastat Vishvamupajivati Patim Vishvasyatmeshvaragum Shashvatagum Shivamatchutam Narayanam Mahaneyam Vishvatmanam Parayanam Narayana Paro Jyotiratma Narayana Paraha Narayana Param Brahma Tattvam Narayana Paraha Narayana Paro Dhyata Dhyanam Narayana Paraha Yacha Kinchit Jagat Sarvam Drishyate Shruyate Piva Antarpahishtatat Sarvam Vyapya Narayana Sitaha Anantamabhyayam Kavikum Samudretam Vishvashambhuvam Padmakosha Pratikashagum Hridayam Chapyadomukam Ato Nishtya Vitashyante Nabhyamuparitishthati Jvalamala Kulam Bhati Vishwasya Yakanam Mahate Santatavam Shilabhistulam Patya Kosha Saribam Tasyante Shushenagum Suchmantasmin Sarvam Pratishtitam Tasya Madhye Mahanagir Vishvachir Vishvato Mukaha Sokrabhum Vibhajantishtam Naharamajara Kavihi Dhiryagurbhamadashai Rashmayastasya Santata Santapayati Svam Dehamapadatalamastakah Tasya Madhye Varvishika Aniyo Orvavyavasitaha Nilato Yadamadhyastat Vidyulekhe Vapasvara Nihara Shukravatan Vipitapa Asvatyanupama Tasya Ashikaya Madhye Paramatma Vyavasitaha Sa Brahma Sa Shiva Sa Harisendra Soshara Paramasvara Dritagum Satyam Param Brahma Purusham Krishna Pingalam Urvaretam Virupaksham Vishvarupaya Ve Namo Namaha Narayanaya Vidmahe Vasudevaya Dhimahi Tanno Vishnu Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.
Ajnanatimirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurumilitam yena tasme Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev, good morning. So today's reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 30, verse 43. Apashyatastam charanambujam prabho Drishti pranashta tamasi parvatishta dishona janena labecha shantim yata nishayam udupe pranaste. And just to give a contents before the translation, this is the canto, and the chapter itself is about disappearing of Yadu dynasty. So that Krishna can fulfill his lila, so that everything is according his planning. He instructs Yadu dynasty to go from the Dwarka to the place where they will have a, let's say, a festival, and they get, in a short story, they get all drunk, and they go into this his illusionary. He covered them with the Maya, and then they start basically killing each another. And after that, when Krishna, he was watching all this, when he came and he saw it, he sit down under his tree, and in that moment the hunter was passing by, and he was thinking that it's a deer, because he saw that something is moving behind the bushes, and he shot the arrow, and he shot Krishna in his foot. And in that moment, Daruka, the charioteer of Krishna, he's arriving on the scene, and he said, just as a moonless night, people are immersed into darkness and cannot find their way. Now that I have lost sight of your lotus feet, my Lord, I have lost my vision, and I am wandering blindly in the darkness. I cannot tell my directions, nor I can find any peace. So, why did I choose this verse? It is a little bit heavy verse, but I wanted to share the point of if you ever been lost or you ever felt lost, not in a sense of you were trying to find a spiritual path, or you were trying to find yourself so you didn't know where to go or how, but actually being lost somewhere. Yeah? So it happened to me. I have a very strange relationship with India. Every time when I go there, I lost something. So usually it felt like I have a tradition that every time when I go there, I lose my shoes. I don't know why, but the first days I already lose my shoes, or they steal them. It's a mystery. So then the rest of the pilgrimage, usually I'm just barefoot. Yeah? And so this time, on the second pilgrimage, when Guruji was in India, we went to the first place. What we went to visit was Tirupati. Tirupati is on the mountain where Lord Venkateshwara is, and I didn't understand that. I was thinking it's just a temple, but actually it's a whole city there. Yeah? It's a massive place. And there is also a lot of houses, shops, huge property. And so we came there. And so what I did, I played smart, and I said, like, I will put my shoes in the car so I will not lose them. Yeah? And I was thinking that I'm very smart. So and also they tell us you need to have a passport because they check when you enter inside. But you cannot have a phone or cameras or anything else. So we enter. We went through the fast line. What is like you wait maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, and its security is insane. Like I never felt something like this. They're checking you 6 times. They're checking your passport from here, and then I come to the door and then check my passport again. And I'm like in a corridor between the fence. So I don't know how can I change my identity from here to there, but fair enough, yeah. And then you also passing through the metal detectors and so on. And I had a watch, and then they they took my watch because they said that, I don't know, they were thinking maybe I will take pictures with my watch, if it's that possible, I don't know. So finally we came to the part where we actually entering the temple, and we have amazing darshan, very, very beautiful darshan. And we went all the way, we had the opportunity to went all the way in front of Venkateshwara. Usually it's like, where the Jaya and Vijaya is in front, it's like 15 meters maybe, something like this. So we went all the way in front of him, and it was really, really beautiful. So later we came out, and we were sitting in one corner behind the temple, and Guruji was with first group. He was waiting other group to come to get all together, and also there is one small shop in a corner where they are giving famous ladus, what they offer to Lord Venkateshwara. So everybody, Guruji said, like, you should go there, to everybody, you should go there and take some prasad for yourself and for everybody else who you want to take. And so we were waiting, and then some Mataji was passing by. She saw that there is a lot, Guruji saw that she has a lot of incense sticks, yeah? And Guruji likes nice and good incense sticks. Yeah? So he told me, he gave me 1,000 rupees, and he told me, go there and buy for me. Yeah? So I went there, and the shop is also nearby, and the line is huge. Yeah? So I'm waiting and waiting. And then one Prabhu is passing by, and from our group, and he's asking, like, what are you buying? I said, like, incense sticks. And he said, like, oh, I want to stay here with you and buy. Yeah? So he was next to me, I think. And then one Mataji was passing by, and she just stand in the line. And I told her, like, this is not for ladus. Yeah, this is for the incense sticks. And she just nodded, and I was thinking, okay, maybe she understands that that we are buying incense sticks, yeah. But she was way behind, yeah, and the people are very slow, and it takes a lot of time. And I was also not maybe I was 10 person in a line. And then Abhirami came to me, and she said, like, oh, Guruji decided we are going now to visit Samadhi place on one saint who is also nearby the main temple. And then she started explaining me where to go. Yeah. But you need to understand that there is like daily almost, I don't know, 10,000 people there in the temple itself, like our surrounding. And she started explaining, like, you need to go left, right, and then when you see this, you turn there, and I'm just like, okay. And then after, like, I look at her and I was like, okay, we try. We give our best, yeah. And then Guruji and the group, they didn't wait at all. They just start walking into the crowd and disappeared. So we came out. I bought it finally. Then I had a huge box like this full of incense sticks. And then this guy, and now we cannot just leave. Yeah, we need to wait for Mataji because she's also in a line. And then later I found out that she's there. She's just confused. And she's asking the guy who is selling there, and he's just telling her, like, no, we don't have it here, it's over there. So basically she was waiting for the ladus all the time. I don't know how she didn't understood, or she didn't see that people are actually carrying different stuff than the ladus, but more than. So we wait for her. And I said that, guys, I think that I asked them, and I said, like, maybe it's good that we just go up where the museum is, because everybody was saying that museum is up there, like 50, 60 meters. And if you go there, there is the exit point. Yeah? And I said, like, maybe we go up and we wait for the crowd, because if three of us, we are going inside, we will get completely lost. So maybe we just go up and we wait for them, and that's it. Because also some of the group came from that part. So we went up and we wait, and then there's Mataji and Prabhu, they said, like, oh, we don't have our shoes, we left our shoes somewhere. So I said, okay, let's go find the shoes, but they don't know where the shoes are. They're completely lost. They cannot orientate themselves. Like, I I think they couldn't remember where they came. So we were just like walking around, and then in one moment they decided to go inside in the crowd, and I was in museum, and I said like, maybe it's best idea if you go there, you trying to find your shoes. If you find your shoes, you come back here. If you find your group, you know that I'm here. But if you're lost, you can come back because I'm here. Yeah. So it's like a security, like how you say, safety. Yeah, thank you. Like a safety plan. Huh? So they left, and I was thinking like, was that a good idea? I was like, probably. So I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I'm walking up and down, and then because this where the museum is, it's like a main road, so many cars are coming in and many cars are leaving. Yeah, so I also think like if I'm stay here, I will actually see the buses. Yeah, so again, convincing myself that it's a safe plan, and. So I don't know how much time passed by because I didn't have watch and or phone, but I know that it went quite a lot. Yeah, I was like looking at the sun, trying to measure time. I'm joking. No, but the thing is that the people around, nobody speak English, like nobody, and they just want to sell you stuff. Like you asked for help, and they're just selling you whatever they have in their hand. You know? And but I'm thinking like, if I now decided to go somewhere else, try to find the people, and if these two guys come back, then again they will feel that they're lost, and then I need to be there for them. That was my idea. And immediately I started thinking like, okay, I messed up. Guruji will be upset. I messed up pilgrimage for him and for the others. And now instead of we are continuing with the pilgrimage and visiting other places, and actually we're supposed to go for lunch, now everything is just prolonging, yeah, because of my stupid mistake. Yeah? And in that moment, there are huge rains start falling, huge one. And I decided to walk somewhere, I don't know where, because I don't know if you ever felt it, but you actually don't know where you are. Wherever you look, it's completely new. I never felt this before, never ever. So it is a little bit scary, but you're constantly thinking about it like, it's fine. Like, Guruji is taking care. It's absolutely fine, no? Because deep inside, I was very, very calm. Like, I understood that everything's taken care. Yeah? Because of this many years around Guruji and experience and everything, I had that conviction inside of me. But of course, there is also mind. He doesn't think like that. Yeah? He thinks a little bit different. So in that moment, I was like walking up and down. I was getting completely red, but I still have this box of incense sticks, so I don't want the incense sticks get wet. So I was constantly covering them. And then finally, I reached the one place where we arrived first time. So that, okay, this is the place where it looks familiar. I was there already. And nobody's there. Like nobody. Because we were like 200 people. So I came back and I saw one security guy, and I asked him that, I tried to explain him that I'm lost and I need to find my people, and what can I do? Like, where should I go? And he's just like talking some nonsense to me. I don't understand what he's saying. And he showed me one doors, yeah? So I said, okay, maybe these doors are, I don't know, secret doors. So I came there and I didn't even knock. I just burst inside, and suddenly I see the huge wall full of screens, and the people inside, like on the mixing and desk and everything, on the computers, and it's actually a surveillance room, yeah, for the whole property. I'm like, perfect. And I came there and I tell them like, hi, I'm lost, I need help. Can you find my people? And he just looked at me, he said like, ticket, sir. And I'm like, I don't have a ticket. You took the ticket before I had darshan. And he's like, ticket. And I'm like, so this is like 5 minutes about getting ticket. Do I have a ticket or not? And I'm telling him like, I have nothing. Like I have one bag. That's it. And the incense sticks. I was like, nothing. And I said like, but who are your people? I was like, if you cannot find 200 white people in Indian temple, then it's weird, yeah? So I gave up from talking with him, so I went around the table and started looking by myself, all the cameras. And it's fascinating that nobody actually tell you, like, you cannot do this, or they're just there talking with another and laughing at me, and I'm just like, whatever, looking at the screens, you know? And of course, nobody. Like, not even a one white person. Like, it's not even, it doesn't need to be from our group, just any, you know? Like, so I say, okay, fine. I'm just going out because this guy doesn't help. And he actually started telling me that I need to go somewhere, I need to take a bus. And I'm like, bus? Which bus? Like, where the buses are coming from? So I left, yeah? I decided that this is not a good plan to stay here. So I went out and I started going around. And then I stand in front of one small temple, and then I was so long in that area that actually one person came to me and started asking me if I want to sell him the incense sticks. I don't know why. But people constantly want to buy something there or sell something. So I was like, no, like, you cannot buy this. But then I was thinking, like, if I sell this, actually I will get some money. And then maybe I can take a taxi. Because what I did, if you know the story, when Venkateshwar got married, he wanted to have a great wedding. So what he did, he went to Kubera and asked for the allowance, yeah? And he gave him the best wedding ever, and he promised him that his devotees, and even today, they will pay him back, yeah? The debt what he owned. So as a very good devotee, when I came there, I was thinking, like, I will give all my money now to him, what I have with me, so that I help him, yeah? So I give almost everything in the donation box. So now I have maybe like 700 rupees, what is basically like nothing, yeah? And you are far away. We are from hotel maybe like 40 minutes drive, yeah? With a taxi, not with a rickshaw. And then I'm thinking, like, if I sell incense sticks, I can get money, and then I can get a cab. But it's Guruji's. I cannot just. This is one more opportunity to Guruji to murder me in this kind of sense. That's what I was thinking. Yeah? And then I said, okay, like, you know what? It's enough. I need to start praying, yeah? Because I'm walking up and down. Nobody's there. The time is passing by. And I start praying. I say, Guruji, please, like, I know that you know, and I know that I know that you know. So you need to do something here, yeah? And I was, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes, I was praying, nothing, yeah? And then I was slowly getting frustrated because the sun was already setting. I don't know how it's there at night, but I don't want to be there at night. And then the mind started kicking. For sure, they left. You know, like, they didn't pass. This is the main road. They have to pass by here. Yeah, I didn't see them. And they don't have a phone. So, but I'm thinking, like, okay, maybe if they left, they will find the phone. They will reach their phone. So if I have a phone, I can contact them. So now the second plan. The praying doesn't work. That's what I'm thinking. Like, okay, now I need to do by myself. Yeah. So I start to find. I need to find a person who is willing to give me a phone, and who is speaking English. Yeah, so this is like almost mission impossible. And so I'm passing by, and I'm thinking, like, okay, many people are coming here, but I need a nice looking, like nicely dressed Indian guy, like maybe with some fancy watch, or because for sure, if he's nicely dressed, he for sure he has the money, and for sure he travels, he knows English. And there was one Mataji next to me with a son, and they also look lost, yeah? And then I realized that her husband is looking for the taxi driver because he was waiting for him somewhere. And so I turned around and I asked them, and he said like, yeah, sure, I speak. I said, do you speak English? He said, yes, no worry. Tamil, Hindi, how you say, English, I don't know which language he said. I speak everything. I was like, whoa, wow, okay. So we went to his car. He gave me his phone, but his wife is super nervous and she wants to go and she's really making pressure. She doesn't like it, what he's doing, but he's very, very helpful. And I'm telling him like, oh yeah, I'm trying to reach them and I'm from Germany. And he just said like, oh yes, my pilot is from Germany. I'm like, your pilot? I was like, excuse me? And so I was like, so I tried to grab a phone. I went on Telegram. I tried to find people you cannot find. I don't know why. It didn't work. So the only idea was Facebook and Messenger, but nobody checks Messenger. And when you send message, I don't know if you notice, if you send a message from non-friend to some other account, you will never get notification. It's just like in a spam or archives or somewhere else, or request message or something like this. So I was like, you know what, you need to try. Yeah? So I did it, and I text maybe to 2 person, yeah? And I told them that I am here and I will stay here for some time, yeah? I don't know how long, but I will stay here, yeah? Just in case if they see the message. So I went back, and now I'm thinking, okay, the time is passing by, and the idea is like, if I go now, and I already texted them I will be here, they will start looking for me. They will come here, and then I will not be here. I will be in a completely different place. So again, I'm restricted, yeah? I put myself in this position that I cannot still go. And then I was getting also frustrated because the prayer doesn't work, this doesn't work, nothing works, yeah? So I said, you know what, I'll just take my chance, and I find a taxi driver. Again, he needs to speak English, and he needs to be willing to give me a phone and drive me to the hotel, which I don't remember. I just know that the hotel is on M, it starts on M, that's it. To the hotel with, how much I have? 700 rupees, yeah? What is like impossible. And I say, okay, like, let's try. So the first car passed by, and he just parked there, and I'm completely ignoring it. And I'm just looking at other cars who are passing by, and the other taxi driver is looking for me, asking me, like, do you need a ride? But nobody of them, like, you don't get the feeling that they will be helpful. Yeah? So then this guy just standing on the road for like 10 minutes, and I'm thinking, like, why not? So I went there, and I asked him, and the first thing what I asked him, like, do you speak English? He said, yes. And this, some people, when they said yes, that's what they actually speak. You know? Like, they think that my English is bad, but this was, yeah. But somehow he understood, yeah. He was barely speaking, but he understood me, yeah. So I asked him, can you give me a phone? And he just like, yes. And he just gave me a phone. I was like, okay, nice. So I Google it, and I tried to find a hotel, but somehow it didn't work, yeah? And then I tell him I need to go to the hotel which start on M. And then he starts saying hotels that he knows that start on M. And then he said that, it's like 2 kilometers from here. I was like, not possible. Like, it's a 40 minutes drive. Has to be at least like 10 kilometers, more than 10, yeah? And he's like, no, come, I know. Like, and now this is the chance of, like, if you go, you can completely mess up everything, or it actually would be helpful. Yeah? So I was like, you know what? I'm already tired and I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, and so I say I just go. So I sit inside and I didn't even ask him second time for the phone. I just took his phone, and he was completely fine. So I was like on his phone and I Googled it and I found the hotel. So I show him, and he said like, okay, yeah. He drives there, and I tell him how much, and he's like 2,000 rupees, and I'm like, oh. So I'm explaining him that I have like 700, but if he's willing to drive me to the hotel, I will stop there. And luckily, Pankaj left his wallet in the room. Luckily, yeah? So I can pay him, because my wallet is in the room in the car where is Guruji. So I'm completely risking everything. Yeah? So I went there, and we are driving down, and I'm already tired, and I'm trying to still reach somebody. So I took his phone again, and I start like texting, I don't know, whoever I text, Sambhava and Pankaj and whatever. Then I saw that he has Instagram, and I was like, Instagram calls will work, you know? And but not from his account. So what I did, I logged out from his account without even telling him. And then I could not log in for some reason. And I don't know, hopefully he remembers the password. So I give him back without telling anything. Poor guy. And then, so we finally driving down, and we came to the main, let's say, center. We came down from the mountain, and there's many, many cars, many people walking around. And I'm already getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. And in the corner of my eye, I see Mataji on a crossing that is from our group. Yeah? And I told him, like you need to stop. Like, turn around and go back there. It's like, it's my people there. Yeah? So we turn around, we come back, like 1 minute maybe. And I stayed there, nobody. Like, no buses, no any people from our pilgrimage. And I stayed there like for 3-4 minutes. And this guy just looking at me, he's getting nervous. He's like, you're wasting my time, yeah? So I said, okay, whatever, drive to the hotel. So I drove there, and I grabbed the key. I asked them for the key, and I went up, and luckily there was enough money to pay. And in that moment, I called Guruji, and then I called actually Sambhava from laptop. And it was very sweet, because they were in the restaurant, in a hotel, in a restaurant, and they were just about to end up the lunch. And Guruji was very sweet. And he was, I was so worried about you, and how did you now came here in the hotel and so on, and where are you now? Like, we will send a cab, we will send a taxi for you. And I said, like, okay. So I came out, I take the taxi, and the taxi drove me exactly on the place where I saw this Mataji, and I was waiting for them, but they were all having lunch in the hotel. So I was in front of that hotel, but I didn't see nobody. So I came there, and everybody was like, well, I started clapping. It was very funny and embarrassing. And I went there, and I bowed down to Guruji. And then they start telling me their story. And that made me very, how to put it? I was embarrassed how and scared how easy it is to have a different views from the situation, and not to really actually trust Guruji, because that calmness was still there, like the understanding was still there, but the mind was going in a completely different direction. Yeah? And I was actually even judging and doubting why he doesn't help, and why is this happening right now. And they told me, like, for example, that when they understood that I'm lost, Guruji was actually like somehow fine with this. He was not like making a big drama. But the people who are actually responsible, and some people who I was with them, they were getting worried, so they were going around searching for me, and they even went to the police. They went to the place where you announce on the speakers, for the whole property. And I was on the place where the property probably doesn't have speakers, and it's very sweet. And then they would start telling me how worried he was, and then Guruji was saying out loud, like he was praying to Venkateshwara to send me back and to find me, and then he was saying like, and then he changed again the mood. He said like, no, for sure he do enter in Jiva Samadhi here after the darshan, and like there is many options what he was saying, but it's like, again, the thing what I said in the beginning, I know that he knows, and he knows that I know. And amazing the lila what he did, and how he showed like 200 pilgrims, no matter what, it doesn't matter if it was me, like it could be anybody of us, no? But to show how he actually cares, and how he really wants to show everybody that he loves us and that he cares for us, and that he will do everything what does it take that we never leave him. And that's what stays with me when I saw him, when I saw his reaction, because many people were telling me afterwards that some people that didn't know what is happening, but they felt it because they saw that face of other people, other rishis, for example, and Guruji's face, how worried he was. He even in one moment he refused to have a lunch because he didn't want to have lunch. He was not having appetite and everything. So, and I was feeling bad because I was ruining his pilgrimage, and I was thinking that he would be actually upset with me. But then he even apologized to me, what is absolutely absurd. He apologized to me because he said, this happened because I sent you to buy incense sticks, and I left you there. And I'm like, no, like I don't want to accept this. It was just my mistakes. I could work differently. But afterwards, he showed me actually that the more I deeper my sadhana, the more I following this path, the more I give my trust to him, or I gain my trust, it's actually, everything works. Like you can find that calmness inside of you because it's actually constantly there. But there's the mind always want to interact, always want to jump in. So as it said in a verse that as the people, they merge in the darkness and cannot find their way. Just remember that he's always there, and his feet and his eyes, his look, his smell, whatever it takes, whatever it reminds you on him, just keep on repeating it and keep on bring the memory, reminding yourself on that. Because once when you practice this, it will be very easy to jump in that state, to jump in that peaceful state where it's going to be only you and him. And that's why I also believe why Guruji is saying us that constantly we should sit alone in the room and just be with yourself and with God, with him, so that you can deeper that connection between you and him. Jai Gurudev.
Ramanuja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Yatiraja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Ramanuja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Yatiraja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Yatindraya Karunakaraya, 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 Mangala Mangala Me. Prapatti Dharmika Rataya, Mangala Mangala Me. Prapatti Dharmika Rataya, Mangala Mangala Me. Ramanuja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Yatiraja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Ramanuja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Yatiraja, Ramanuja, Mangala Mangala Me. Saligrama Pratishtitaya, Mangala Mangala Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Rangesha Kankaryarataya Mangala Mangala Me Rangesha Kankaryarataya Mangala Mangala Me Manarataya Dharine Daraya Mangala Mangala Me Manarataya Dharine Daraya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Mangala Mangala Me Mangala Mangala Me Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jai Jagadisha Hare Bhakt Janon ke Sankata Das Janon ke Sankata Jana me dura kare Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Jo jave pala pave Dukha binase manaka Swami dukha binase manaka Sukha sampati garave Sukha sampati garave Kastamite tanaka Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Mata pita tuma mere Sharana gahu me kisaki Swami sharana gahu me kisaki Tuma bina ora na durja Tuma bina ora na durja Asa karu me jisaki Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Tuma purala Paramatma Tuma antarayami Swami tuma antarayami Para Brahma Parameshwara Para Brahma Parameshwara Tuma sabke Swami Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Tuma karuna ke sagar Tuma palana karta Swami tuma palana karta Main sevaka tuma Swami Main sevaka tuma Swami Kripa karo Bharata Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Tuma ho eka agochara Sabake pranapati Swami sabake pranapati Kisa vidhi milondayamaya Kisa vidhi milondayamaya Tuma ko me kumati Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Dina bandhu dukkha harta Tuma rakshaka mere Swami tuma rakshaka mere Karuna hata badao Karuna hata badao Sharana pada tere Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Vishaya vikara mitao Papa haro deva Swami papa haro deva Shraddha bhakti badao Shraddha prema badao Santana ki seva Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Dana mana dana sabane tera Swami sabha kuch hai tera Swami sabha kuch hai tera Tera tujhko arpan Tera tujhko arpan Kya lage mera Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jai Jagadisha Hare Bhakta Janon ke Sankata Das Janon ke Sankata Chala me dura kare Om Jai Jagadisha Hare Mane chakar rakho ji Giridhari lala chakar rakho ji Giridhari lala chakar rakho ji Giridhari lala chakar rakho ji Mane chakar rakho ji Giridhari lala chakar rakho ji Giridhari lala chakar rakho ji Giridhari lala chakar rakho ji Chakar rakho sarvam mama deva deva, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Satoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityoma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om.
Prem se bolo Shri Lakshmi Narayana Bhagwan ki, Prem se bolo Shri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Mandir ki, Shri Radha Krishna Kanhaiya Lal ki, Shri Mamatar Kriya Babaji ki, Shri Ramanujacharya ki, Prem se bolo Satgurudeva Sri Swami Vishwananda Mahaprabhu ki jai.
Krishnaya Govindaya Gopi Janavallabhaya Paraya Parama Purushaya Parakarma Mantra Yantra Tantra Oshadasya Sastrani Samarai Samarai Nityo Mochai Mochai. Om Namo Bhagavate Mahasudarshanaya Dipti Jala Pitai Samadik Shapanam Pat Parashme Parabrahmane Paramjyotishe Swaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.